It's Wednesday morning. Andrew's put the straw rake on. Talking to Claydon at Groundswell, and they were saying that they could do me a deal on swapping this because it needs new tines, because I was asking how much tines are. So we're going to take it across, jet wash it, send them some pictures and see what they reckon. But cracking day. Bit damp overnight, as you can see by the puddles, but yeah, get that on. I've got to go and have a look at the project Jetty as well while I'm here, because Mog's there just doing some bits on it. He's washing that. I did look at the Jetty, but it's nearly finished, so I'll go back in a minute when it is and the tools are tidied up. But my mum's underfloor heating's not working, so we're going to go and have a look at that. Got a heat camera, so I should be able to see the pipe work, what's what. Andrew's jet washing, and I've got this heat camera that goes on my phone, so I'll get a little video of the heat coming out of the gun. Yeah, I'll try this to see the underfloor heating, see if I can see on the manifold any of the pipes that are cold, and then I might know what valve's not working. If I turn the heat camera on now, you'll see under the floor all the pipes. Yeah, with the camera I could see that end's working, this end's not. So then I unscrewed that valve, and then it let this pipe then warm up. So I've undone them, but it's actually gone off now, the heating, because it's too late in the morning. This is turning into quite a big job, isn't it?
See how nice it was when I did it? Look at the state of it.
It's fine.
Boys.
It's fine. We've lifted it into place, have we not?
They've emptied the pallet of shelving to then restack it so that they can lift it out with the forklift. But it's not as neat as with the first time Ian stacked it, so he's not happy. I'm looking for the easy float because Adam wanted to borrow it to do some concrete, but I can't find it anywhere. And I actually think that he might have had it last time, so I think he'll have to look around his own shed because it isn't there. I've got some stuff to do on the computer, and then I've got to get over to Yorkshire later. There's Joe Seals is now the chair of the Yorkshire Future Farmers, and they've got an event on tonight in Harrogate, so I'm going to head over there as well. Got some people coming to me at 2 o'clock. Just check it's not around there. Nope. Yeah, so they're tidying up. These trucks still haven't arrived, something to do with the boat, so yeah, we've been waiting all week for it and it's not happened yet. Cracking day now. Giving the yards drive. Charlotte's just come back from the dog fields. I'm going to go and have a look at how the jetty's going on. I believe it's finished now. In fact, before I do that, big job on. These are model tractors, not toys, despite James thinking they're toys. They've been in the kitchen, there's loads of them, still some more. But they're for going in the office, so I'm going to carry them down, put them on the shelf, and it stops him wanting to play with them all the time. I've put them up there, but they look a little bit lost, so I think I might. I don't know, what do you reckon? Here's today's quiz question: up there, or framed within a box that needs the exhaust gluing. What do we think? Framed or on top? Let me know in the comments. So story behind each one of these. So obviously we've got that because Andrew had a little end series, and then we've got a little end now that's in that colour. That is a limited edition 728 in black. You can buy them in green, but that's a black one. That is, it says it's a 3.3, we had a 3.8, probably wants the badge modifying. And then this, Jamie Burrows bought me as a present because he drove one of our tractors on the tractor run at Christmas the other year, and he bought me that, and it's a replica, and it's even got dirt on the tracks as well. So it's pretty cool. So there's a little story behind each one of them. This is it, completed. Just need a bit of rainfall now. I shouldn't say that. But once the pond comes back up to its natural level, which is about there, this should be not bad at all for getting in with the boat. It's even big enough to sit on. And then this is a little ladder as well. So if it is low like it is now, you can moor the boat up here and then go down the ladder into it. And then there you go, that's the pond. And then, so if you imagine in the summer, I came in with the digger and dug all the silt out, put it on there, that's completely dried off now. In the spring we'll level that a bit better and put some grass seed on it. But that's the what was it going to be? Not a pontoon, I keep forgetting the name. The Jetty. It's originally going to be about that big, but yeah, it just evolved a little bit. But tidy job, looks smart. You can have a barbecue on if you want. The nice thing is about it, when you sit in it, you kind of like down, you get a little bit less road noise because the motorway's obviously behind them trees over there. But you're also a little bit out the wind as well because you're in a hollow. So it's good. There's the boat ready, been cleaned out. Just been in a meeting and Farmers Garden have just texted. They've got an IHT webinar tomorrow night. I'll put the link below this video. I think it starts at 7. Yeah, so you'll have to, if you're watching this today, you'll have to tomorrow come back to click the link or look at my socials. I'll put it on that for you. But they've just texted me saying, can I do something? Yeah, I'm going to see what everyone's been up to while I've been in the office. And then the others are putting a gate up. So Andrew and the youth team are hanging gates at Wellbrook. So that's getting near finish now. Just going to mention this lovely hamper I've been sent. So Emily was doing her, I don't know what you call it, a university kind of thing, and wanted to talk to me about the protest last year. So we did an interview on the phone, and she sent me a nice hamper from Darts Farm, Exeter. I think I've been there. I think that's next door to where we borrowed the high vises from for the protest in London, and I went past it on my way to Launton. I'm sure I did. But yeah, thank you. Seeing as how all the racking now is up in the office, we've got some we've got some left over. We've got to buy some legs. So we're looking we're best to put it. Ian's got all his toolboxes. Ian's got a little bit of an obsession with Hal's toolboxes. But we've got all this back corner that's just full of stuff that's just needs binning really. I think there's a couple of broken engines out or something. We've got them big metal limb bin pigeonholes, which I think are really handy, but they all moan saying that you can't see what's in them. So do we rearrange them a bit and carry on that, I think it's called Dexian shelving, isn't it? Carry on that shelving that way and then turn them 90 degrees along that wall perhaps. Get rid of these crates because these are all stuff that Ian brought from his old warehouse when he used to do his car job. Some of it's useful and valuable. We can itemise it all and then try and get a little bit of order, rearrange them. Obviously this needs putting back together. Get Morgan and Rob probably revved up for doing that. Normally we'd be trying to get, did you see that then? So a rodent just ran around the back. Normally we'd be trying to get the workshop empty, ready for getting tractors ready, but obviously this December we might get a few ready because we probably will do some sort of visit to the hospital, but it won't be a big parade like we normally do. But it'd be nice to go. A lot of people were like going, oh, what's going on the 18th? Last year, beginning of the year, we spoke to the Met about doing something if we had to on the anniversary of the huge march we had in London last year. We had 40,000 people there. We don't really want to do anything. We were hoping that we were getting somewhere, but it doesn't look like we are. There's stuff planned on the 24th, I think, and the 26th. People are taking tractors and things in there. But we were planning on doing maybe some sort of press event on that day, which marks the 12-month anniversary from the huge march, as a little bit of an update that, you know, farmers are still not happy. There's a couple of others that are sort of organising it. We're just, you know, explaining the stuff that we've done in the last ones, and we'll probably attend as well. But it will be an on-foot event. It won't be like the big tractor things that's going on. There is something planned that will be very media friendly, should we say, but that's quite secret, so I can't talk about that. But yeah, that's what's going on there. But there's a few people going, oh, why are there so many events happening? Well, they're all distinctively different, basically, so that's why. But anyway, I'm rabbiting now, and I've just realised what time it is, and I need to get to Yorkshire Showground. So sorry the video is a bit short today and a bit rubbish because I've not been properly farming, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, nearly forgot, not done the birthdays. I was thinking that the Just Giving link was broken because we hadn't had any for 2 days, but we've actually only just had one today, but obviously the link still works. So Jack Crook is 27, so happy birthday, Jack, and happy birthday to anyone else whose birthday is. Anyway, we get stuck on the motorway now on the way to Harrogate. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.